Many women develop stretch marks during pregnancy. They may appear on the breasts first, as the breasts grow rapidly in early pregnancy. As the abdomen begins to stretch with the growing baby, the stretch marks will appear on the tummy and thighs. Initially, they appear as deep purple streaks or lines. The deep colour disappears after the birth of the baby and will revert to silvery marks.
I've had a few, but they don't seem to be too bad. And they've all gone very quickly gone very pale, so.
I got more the first time, because I was very young when I had my first, and I put on 3.5 stone, I think. So I did get more the first time, and I think with the second, your skin's already stretched, isn't it? So.
And you haven't got many stretch marks either. You're
no,
lucky.
They're in the same place as they were last time. The pink ones are new. Yeah, the white ones are from Luke. But I've been quite lucky up here, I have to say.
Yeah.
Although all of the ones with Luke appeared after 40 weeks. Which is typical, isn't it?
Right up until I went into hospital, I didn't have any. And then suddenly, when I went into hospital, they all started appearing on my tummy.
Oh, I think my little one, Jaya left us a little present with her, because I didn't. I put on quite a lot of weight like you, first pregnancy. And after we lost her, and I sort of looked at my tummy and I went, oh my God, and she's left them and they're in the shape of a heart, going right from my belly button all the way round down to just the bottom of my tummy.
Yeah.
Some women feel that lotions and potions have helped them prevent stretch marks appearing, but there's no conclusive evidence to support this. Lucy Corkhill is an aromatherapist who advocates the use of certain oils to help prevent stretch marks.
I think if you regularly massage the skin with a good nourishing base oil like jojoba or wheat germ with a drop of tangerine or a drop of mandarin in it, I think that makes a huge difference. Because it keeps the elasticity of the skin, it keeps the skin so supple as it's stretching. I wouldn't like to say it would completely eliminate them, but I think it would definitely help. Definitely help.
I had oils that I used. Basically, I think it was sweet almond oil and mandarin essential oil. I used on my stomach. In fact, I used that all throughout my first pregnancy. And this one I've been using the same again, with some sandalwood in the oil as well. And I've not had any appear. Touch wood. Yes.
I use cocoa butter and stuff, but I didn't actually use it to prevent stretch marks. I just used it to help the skin become more elastic.
The first 3 pregnancies I religiously applied body lotion, and the last 2 pregnancies I forgot, and there was absolutely no difference either time. So I think you've either got skin that does stretch marks or skin that doesn't do stretch marks.
I don't think anything prevents them really. I've heard it's genetic, isn't it? You've either, like, if your mother didn't get them, then you probably won't. My children, especially my oldest, because he's 7 now, he knows which stretch marks are from him, and he will actually say, oh, that one's from me, isn't it, Mummy? Because I've said to him, you know, these are from you and these are from Isabel, and he knows that they're his stretch marks. And obviously, as she gets older, at the moment she's not old enough to realise, but as she gets older, I'll probably do the same thing with her and say, you know, these are your stretch marks and these are your brothers. And I think it's quite nice because it's like they've got ownership of my body in a way, you know, from when I was carrying them. It's quite sweet, really. They are like badges, aren't they? I'm quite proud of them, really.
You know, it's the badge of motherhood. You know, you kind of, I hate all this, you know, trying to hide it, trying to cover up, trying to, you know, you have your children, you're proud of them. And this is what they do to your body when they're growing, when you're nurturing them.